Hey everybody, Logan here, and today we're unboxing another controller. Of course, you think it's all just news? No, it's all just box openings. No, we got news and gameplay, but you guys like these things. So here's another one, and this is the Afterglow Wave Black. They come in black and white. So I saw this one recently came out about a week ago, if that. But the only place that seemed to have it was Walmart. Tried to go in the store and they said, no, they didn't have it. Said they have it. They looked it up, said they had it, and didn't have it. I was like, wait, they're like, oh, you have to buy it online and do an in-store pickup. That's the only way we can get it. I'm like, what? It's like, no, it comes from a different part of the warehouse. The guys are just explaining to me. I'm like, all right. So I'm going on my phone and I'm trying to order it. It's like jumping through hoops, just trying to order something. I said, screw it. Popped up on Amazon. I went, all right. I get it 2 days later. Sure, whatever. Boom. So here it is. Got it from Amazon. Same price. Haven't seen it anywhere else besides Amazon and Walmart. And of course, PDP's website. So this is a new variation of the Afterglow. Because if you guys have seen, I covered the Afterglow before, but it's usually just a clear body, a translucent body, and all the lights are underneath. This time, they have RGB lights throughout the handle and underneath the sticks of the controller. So it looks like it has the same body of the Rematch controller, but I doubt it's detachable. So color changing RGB lights, we have wired, and Game Pass. Now the thing is, the 1 month of Game Pass included in these are only for new subscribers. So I've learned none of them work if you already or have had a subscription to Game Pass. So I've tried it multiple times. They don't work. And I've even had instances where other people have told me the codes just don't work. And I did give one of the codes away and someone said it didn't work. And I was like, I don't know what's the issue. And it's been with multiple brands of these. So the only thing I can say is contact PDP or contact Microsoft if you get a code that doesn't work. So we're going to take a look at just everything this controller does and see if it's worth it. If I'm not mistaken, it was $39.99 MSRP. Hey, you might be able to find it cheaper online throughout the holidays, so keep an eye out for that. But I'm going to shut up. I'm going to stop rambling on. I'm going to hit that intro and then open this sucker.
Welcome to Red Bandana Gaming, the channel where Logan will show you everything from gameplay to gear. Their crew is here to take you on a journey through every atmosphere. Releases to news, you don't have to choose. Red Bandana Gaming is here for you.
Okie dokie. So here we go. We're going to open it up. And of course, I'm going to connect it to the Xbox just to see all the controller functionality and the lights and see how it works. Now, if you have that PDP app, you can also configure everything through the app. Most of the controllers allow you to expand functionality throughout your different controllers if you use that PDP app. And it's downloadable. I've talked about it on many of the videos with the new versions of the PDP for the Xbox Series X line. Alrighty. So that's what the controller looks like by itself. You can see where the plastic's clear, and no, the face will not come off, as you can see. So it is a little different in texture. These protrude slightly, but like I said, they're different plastic, so that's why the face won't come off. But it's the clear one. That's how you're going to see the lights. You see the possibility of the lights right under there. Otherwise, this feels exactly like the new Rematch that I covered. If you guys want to see more about the controller functionality in that sense, check out that Rematch video that I've done recently. Yep, still got the flappy paddles in the back. Controller feels fine. Yep, feels exactly like the rematch. So this is the rematch in all intents and purposes. Sorry. So the configuration will do the same thing, just like in the app. So yeah, the app will allow you to adjust all this. Configuration. You may not even need the app for this. But yes, there it says you can download the app, available for free, Xbox and Windows 10, 11 from the Microsoft Store. So that will allow you to have customization, but we're going to play with the controller and see exactly what it does after just being plugged in without the app. Okay, so here we go. Just to let you guys know, this is Type-C, so I've plugged it into the Xbox, and this is the first time I will plug it in. There you go. So that's what it's going to look like. That's kind of interesting how it records the movement over the camera. So you have that. Let's take a look at the instructions for a moment and see if it's got nothing besides deals. Okay. Is there an instruction booklet and any other? No. No, there's no instructions. So let's take a look at the back of the box. Navigate zones with the left analog stick and press A to select. So you might actually have to use the app. On the fly, select audio control available, customize RGB lighting, remap, and more with the free PDP control hub. So I'm going to use this controller. I do have the app. That's why you're hearing the click, 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 click. Where? Oh, okay. My games and apps. Apps. That's fun. That doesn't come up there. All right. So control-wise, it feels just fine. It navigates the menus, everything. Now, let's take a look at the screen. Okay, so we do have the controller right there, but I will move it down because it's going to blur out the screen. So an update is available. Select this controller to update. Your controller needs an update. So there is an update right out of the box for the Wave. The Afterglow Wave. I think it's really cool. So let's see. Don't unplug your controller or turn off your console. How do I know when it's done? Okay, so it just, there we go. There we go. So chat volume, all that, audio configuration, button configuration, wired, customize, just like the, okay, mirror dead zone on, swap sticks. That's pretty cool. Invert Y, always. Okay, customize RGB. And that's what we're gonna do. RGB, get it? That was my mistake. So, lighting effect profile. Okay, so that's gonna be solid. That's gonna be solid waving. Oh, you can see it. Actually shows you here. Solid. Solid flash. Wave. Huh. Not sure what that's supposed to be, but as you guys can see the light. Let's go to wave. Speed. You can adjust the speed. Pulse, ripple. All right, so let's go to 4. Let's make it custom. Okay, so it's rumble is what they call that. So we're gonna do this. Oh, I inverted Y. Ah, no, that's not what I meant by invert. Only on first person. I need to go back. Ah, okay, it's really messed things up. Oh. There we go. I had to use the D-pad because it's really messing things up there. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Let's use the D-pad. Pulse and ripple. So we'll try pulse. Now customizing settings for 4. So we don't have any lights here yet. So loop color. We're gonna do, let's do red. Speed. Okay. So it's a little too sensitive. Let's go back. Pulse. Now, are we going to see anything? All right, so I don't see anything. What am I doing wrong here? Brightness is all the way up. There we go. I don't see it pulsing. Do you guys see it pulsing? Yeah. I don't see that speed. Overly sensitive. Way too sensitive controls. Okay, that's annoying. All right, so it's not pulsing at all. Way too sensitive. I'm trying to go back, and every time I do, there's lag. It's either overly laggy through this app. I'm hoping it's just the app. Overly laggy or overly sensitive. Save. I don't see anything there. I don't see anything there. Look at, like, one little tap and it's, look, okay. This app is wonky. Whoa! Okay, that's kind of, that's kind of, ouch. That's kind of cool. So that's breathing. And that's solid. Okay. So, the app is wonky. I'm going to tell you now, the app is wonky. All right. So I'm going to leave the breathing, leave the multicolors, and let's take a look back at the controller. Okie dokie. So that is pretty cool, but you do need the app to customize any of these features. I think it's a pretty cool design. I like the way it looks. I like the colors. It really doesn't do anything to help out the controller. And if you're using the PDP app, like I said, and you've guys seen, it is a wonky app. It's either buttons presses are overly sensitive or not sensitive enough. It's cool that you have all those functions, just like in all the rematches and all the other PDP ones. You can map these buttons, you can map these buttons, you can remap everything. You can enhance the vibration, all kinds of stuff, and also mess with the audio here and through the app as well. So these have been solid controllers. Do I think this RGB setup is worth 40 bucks? Probably not. You can get better controllers overall for 40 bucks. It's not a bad controller because inside regular games, the rematches, the PDPs have been solid. But I'm not a big fan of that app. I've used it before and it's still wonky, but I do like the light customization. But most of the time it's in your hand like that. So if you're putting it on display or you want other people to see it, cool. But is it worth 40? I'm gonna have to say no. Cool though. Cool though. Tell me what you guys think. This video was a little different. Hopefully showing you how to change everything through the app helped if you guys did pick it up. Remember, you can download that app on your Xbox console or Windows 10 or 11 if you do have that, if you're using it on PC. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Remember to follow us on our socials. Turn on that the little notification. Hit the little bell. Turn on notifications. That really helps. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully this helped you out if you were looking at this controller. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.